We used to be, but we could never call it, but we were something. Because when they were making love and when they were getting married, we were holding hands and kissing beneath the moonlight of 2 a.m. darkened skies and shooting stars, but really were just stars, but felt like they were shooting, for we didn't feel like this every day. I mean, some days we were indescribable for how beautiful but impossible we were. Like, how on earth did we form together and make it feel like this? Like it was just us in a world of what we called our own. But there were no phones, no place, no time, no one to interrupt our magic. And then there were those some days, them days when we'd play in separate ways on different planets, 2 planets far from Mars, but too close to Jupiter. But that was where you met her. And so all my hopes and dreams that never seemed too extreme for you believed in with me were now out of our world, out of our reach, for we were never the same. I no longer knew what to call you, and I suppose you didn't either, because you called me Jessica. My name was Boo. Sex was a game. One day we're getting it in, and the next I was fucking him, because she turned into them, and them turned into one too many airborne sicknesses. For the smell of you, the taste of you, the breath of you, the warmth of you made me sick. But I was addicted, for this is a confession. You were the air that I breathed. But he'd give me what you used to give me, and I gave you what they could never give you. Poems. For words on paper were the only way to describe us, for you were too fucked up to remember, and I was too hurt to think. But when we'd read, we'd see that there was something yet non-existing, for we couldn't feel this shit out loud, as if our voices were tongue-tied by shame. Cause man, I was in love with you, but I just couldn't stop fucking him, the part of him that brought back the memories of our love as if they were present. But I would envision that it was you who was touching me, cause man, all I ever wanted was you. But I guess that wasn't enough for you, because you, man, pussy sure did change you, like 4 seasons of just fucked up weathers. Cause when we'd shine, we'd rain, and when we'd rain, man, we fucking thundered. The pleasures of the thinnest line between love and hate. You hated the way I loved him, and I hated the way that you showed her. On her shoulders is where you wore her, and on his sleeve is where he had me, but on our backs is where we were at. For we always had it, stated in our poems, like 3 dimensions of a stone shaped into one heart, formed out of quicksand. For that was our depth, who we used to be, but perceived to be, so indistinctive that I fucked him. The metaphor of that question. Nigga, I wrote you countless poems. What the fuck did they do? Thank you.